We are in Iran, the Mashhad, with three of my good friends, Luca and Michel from Italy and Akshay from India. So they traveled at what they did, like November 1st. Today is November 1st, 2022. So I wanted to ask some questions from them, so you know what is the reality about Iran, and you don't have any doubts coming to this beautiful country. So I will ask questions, they will answer one by one, and we'll go to the next question. First of all, please introduce yourself, guys.
Yep. So hi, it's Michel from Italy. I arrived here almost 2 weeks ago, so on the 18th of October. And so we've been traveling around with public transport, trains, buses, sometimes hitchhiking. And yeah, right now we arrived in Mashhad yesterday and we were hosted by Hassan and we had a wonderful time here.
Thank you.
I'm Gianluca, Luca for Iranian friends, because it's easier.
Yes.
I'm traveling with Michel. This is already our third trip together through, let's say, Central Asia, Middle East, and Caucasus and East Europe. And so it's already 2 weeks that we're here. And yeah.
Okay.
This is Akshay. And Iran is my first country. When I told this to my friend, that they were like, see this guy for the last time.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yeah, okay. But I'm here from last, I think, 10 days, and it's a good experience till now. So I will be here for more 20 days, I guess, 22 days. I will be exploring most of the part of Iran. So till now it's a good experience, and I'm traveling, and I will travel after Iran also. So yeah.
Okay. So first of all, the first question that comes in mind is that why did you choose Iran as your travel destination? Could you please tell me why?
So I have several friends from Iran that I met living abroad.
Mm-hmm.
And in general, I'm really attracted to the whole history. I mean, the Persian Empire. We don't know that much about it because, especially in Italy, we are really focusing our history background on the Roman Empire and everything that happened around Europe. So we're quite ignorant about everything that happened abroad. So, in a certain way. So it was really interesting to come here, and honestly, it's well known everywhere around the world that Iranians are the most welcoming and friendly people on earth. So I really wanted to see this in first person.
Thank you. Okay.
So we plan to do a trip with Michel, and let's say my goal was to go to Caucasus. And then Caucasus is very small. Michel really wanted to go to Iran, and then I said, okay, why not? Iran is known to be like a very hospital country, and so then yes, this was a deal between us. I wanted to do Caucasus.
And he wanted
to do
We went
I'm
to all
joking.
three of them.
we did both, and yeah, now I'm super happy that we agreed also on Iran.
All of the countries. Okay. What about Akshay?
So my plan was basically, it was like from last 2 to 3 months. I had this plan to make food and cultural documentaries and videos about Iran. But then the situation, like what media is saying, deteriorated. So, but my plan was already fixed from long time. So anyway, I had to, like many people told me, say, consider your plan, reconsider your plan. But say no, okay, I will see, I will go and I will see.
Yeah.
And if it's good, I will make my documentary. I will see, like why I should listen all these things. I should go first hand and I will see. So now I'm here. That's
Very wise of you.
and I'm doing. I have done with my Tehran food documentary and vlogs. I have recorded. I will upload soon. Yeah. So.
I will upload. I will give you the links, guys, so you will see what's happening. I'm so sure you will make a beautiful documentary. Okay, so next question is like easy one. Where did you go since you come here, and where will you go? I mean, where did you go, and where will you go during your trip? This trip to Iran.
So I guess that's valid for
Yeah, for
both
both
of
of
you.
you.
This is the
So
same.
again, we went through Caucasus and then we entered Iran from Norduz. So on the
Norduz border, yes.
Yeah. Jolfa, Tabriz,
Kazvin,
Kashan, Isfahan, Shiraz,
Mm-hmm.
Bandar Abbas,
Hormuz.
Nice.
Kerman, Mashhad, and now we will go through the north central part of
So you'll go like Caspian Sea, and they want to
Caspian
swim in the
Sea.
Caspian Sea during
Yeah.
the like falls. So what do you think about that, guys? It's like super cold, so they should be very brave. Okay, I will hope that they will not catch cold. And if you did, just let me know. What about you, Akshay?
Yeah, I was in Tehran from last 8 days. Plan was not for 8 days, but I spent like 8 to 9 days in Tehran. So I am in Mashhad now, and I will go to Isfahan, Kashan, Shiraz, and yeah, that's it. And some Balochistan, some cities I don't know, but I had to make some food vlogs there also. So I will look into it.
That's nice.
Which part I will go?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as the next question, before you come, before you came here, what were people or social media were telling about you about Iran to you? Like, what was the thing that you were hearing from your friends, social media, and news from Iran?
So let's start with social media. There's an image of that it's, I mean, it was basically you read everywhere that it's very dangerous, especially in Italy. A few weeks ago or 1 month ago, an Iranian girl was arrested. An Italian girl was arrested, and I think she's still in prison right now.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of attention, let's say, towards this, let's say, the situation and the protests. We had planned our trip for quite some time at that point, and we decided to go nevertheless because we had the same, like a similar experience in Moldova back in March, and so we know that what media says doesn't always correspond to reality, and we wanted to see that.
What is the truth?
Like, what is the truth? So we started with a really, let's say, conservative approach.
Very low profile.
Low profile. We are tourists. We are going around. We are just visiting. And yeah, so far, actually, all the members of our family and our friends were really doubting and
Worried about you.
yeah, they were worried. Yeah.
Same goes for you, Luca.
Yeah, when let's say when we decided to move here already, there was no problems. Let's say here, no troubles, and people already were kind of skeptic. And then all the stuff happened, and everybody was telling me like, "What are you doing? Why are you going there? It's super dangerous. You are really looking for something bad. You want to be how do you say it's Fortunato?
Like you want to basically, you're looking for trouble, you know.
yeah. And then I was saying, I don't know. I already experienced something like this in East Europe when there was the war between Russia and Ukraine, and then what the media were saying was not exactly what was happening there. I'm not saying that here nothing is happening. For sure, there are troubles, where there are problems. But if you travel as a tourist, if you go around, you don't. At least we didn't see anything. It was kind of easy for us to go around, and it's not as the media show it. If you look at the media, it's always like people shooting everywhere and killing people in the street in all the places. And
Okay, what about Akshay?
Yeah, like as I already told, my friend told everyone that see this person for the last time. But yeah, the experience is different. Like, I mean, they are sitting like thousands of kilometers there, and they are commenting on this land without coming here and without seeing actually what's happening. If you want to comment, then you come and, like, I mean, media in India are everywhere. They show anything else, and that's it.
Okay. So this was what you were hearing before coming to Iran. So after you come to Iran, I mean, you answered some part of it, but after coming to Iran, was it the same as media and social media? Was it the same as they were saying?
So the straightforward answer is no. For example, we were ready to, let's say, leave at any time if we saw that the situation was actually dangerous for us. So we said that we'll start in Tabriz, and then we'll see what happens, you know. And then we felt more comfortable as we traveled, and even though sometimes we saw police with anti-Sommossa, like
with
like,
with weapons
special
and special forces, correct. Then as soon as we saw them, we went just simply somewhere else. Sometimes, especially in Tabriz, there was some tension in the air because everyone was leaving the street as the special forces arrived. But then we just moved somewhere else in the city, and honestly, nothing ever happened. Like again, the most dangerous thing for us was actually in Shiraz, when the terror attack.
Oh, the ISIS terror, yes.
And that is not related to the.
It's a different kind of thing.
Other issues.
We were in the same city, and we visited the place in the morning.
Just in the morning, before the attack, they were in the mosque.
We took a picture there, and then in the afternoon,
and then 15 people were shot in the afternoon. But then, honestly, a couple of other times we saw special forces in,
Esfahan and Bandar Abbas.
and then we just slowly went somewhere
Yeah,
else.
but they were just standing. They were not like fighting or whatever. They were just
absolutely. Yeah.
Just
standing, yeah.
keeping chair. Okay, what about you, Luca? What was your experience?
No, exactly, it's the same. And what I have to say is that also people here were always, they always try to tell us about good tips in the sense, don't go to that city because it could be dangerous, don't go in that area because there maybe something could happen. So they were really helping us.
They were
People
guided,
in the street, they were not scared about talking to us and just saying, okay, here you can stay, there you can stay. Maybe during the night, don't go around in that area. But it's better to stay in the hotel. And we are just saying, okay, it's clear I cannot do whatever I want, maybe, but still we were quite. We
So
felt quite safe.
You're feeling
Yeah,
like
we felt safe, absolutely.
media was correct about it, like before, like the thing that you
No.
heard about it was the same?
No, it was completely. So the
It's
idea from the
amplified,
media was really that was dangerous everywhere, that were really impossible to go around, and also that people here were not free to go around and free. But it's not like that. Like not our experience for sure. We didn't go where problems are,
Yeah.
so we cannot say what's happening there. But
Like
we
in
can
the
say
most part
as
of
a
the city,
tourist,
yeah.
we can say as a tourist, what we visit was okay. We tried to avoid
After
the
2 weeks,
dangerous.
I'm
places.
very comfortable traveling around Iran.
Yeah.
Like I had some reserves. I was a little bit scared at the beginning because you're just being
what
bombed
we
by
hear,
media
yeah.
and you don't know. But then right now, after 2 weeks, I'm really comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know that people will help me out. Give me
Exactly,
tips.
this is gonna happen.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What about you, Akshay?
I mean, I'm traveling from last 10 days, 8 to 10 days, and I'm not traveling like a normal, like just traveling. I'm with my camera.
Yeah, you
So
have always a camera.
I have always this, and that big setup though. So it looks like some professional thing.
Yeah, like he's a very special kind of reporter or
Yeah,
something. you would
something.
like.
So it always becomes difficult. Sometimes police also came towards me and they directly, sometimes softly, sometimes hardly, what are you doing kind of thing. But after explaining to them that I am here for, because one day when I was going to make Kalepache video, so that day
It's a food, very special food in Iran.
very special food in Iran. So that time there was some police person that snatched my mic and he said, "Oh, what is this?" So I said it's mic, but there was language communication gap, so he couldn't understand English and I couldn't understand Irani.
Yes.
So he took me to his other officer and then I explained to him. He knew English and I said that I'm Kalepache. So, oh, Kalepache, welcome to Iran. So it was like that. So I thought then that some fear was there, but that then I think now I'm really comfortable. I didn't face any kind of problem other than like it was, they were showing like it's burning kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I have not seen.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe it
sure.
might be at some other place, but I was in Tehran, now I'm in Mashhad, so I have not seen anything, and it was quite good for me experience.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, next question. Before you come to Iran, you usually, and in the news, you will see that like people are killing each other in news. Like, I'm not saying there's no problem, as you said, but have you seen like people really killing each other here? Have you seen it in big riots? I mean, we have traveled at least around Mashhad together. Most of the cities we traveled together last night because we came from the south of Imam Ali Boulevard, and then we go to Torghabe, and we come from the Bakilabad. So we go like most of the city. Or during the daytime, you go to Holy Shrine, I'm sure. Then we will go to the bus station later. So in Tehran, I know. In other cities, did you go? I'm not sure. What did you see? But did you see like the war you see in the media?
We
Was it
haven't
like that?
seen anything yet. So no.
What about you, Luca?
No. As we said before, we only see like special forces, but just standing, not like doing anything. Just they were there waiting and stop. So no.
What about you, Akshay?
I already told, like I have not seen, but because I am in just Tehran and then Mashhad, so I don't know about other cities, so I can't comment on
Of course,
those
yes,
things.
yes.
Yeah, but as you said, right now Zahedan
Zahedan
is
is
a
yes,
hot spot.
as
Let's say.
hottest spot right now, as the guys know. When tourists come, we don't suggest them to go to Zahedan because this is not about politics only. It's about religious religious debates. So we prefer to suggest that don't go to that city.
And 2 weeks ago, we were suggested not to go to Sanandaj.
Yeah, before
because
2 days weeks ago, Sanandaj wasn't also good, but now it's back to normal. But the cities that you've gone, that I'm asking about, like the places you said you go already. Did you see like something like war as you see in the media?
Not at all. Yeah.
Not war kind of thing, but I have seen like many places. There were a lot of policemen.
Yeah. Less
Which
10,
were
as you said, less 10.
Big.
Sometimes
Very-
there's
very-
tension, but we didn't see anything happen.
But maybe security reason, I don't know. But that was one
Yeah,
thing I
it
said.
is
But
possible.
at first, I was like fearful about it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Like
The
I
same
should
for
be
us,
really
yeah.
careful. Yeah, because when we see a lot of policemen, then
You get
it's
scared,
natural. We get fear. That
Shouldn't
maybe
be
if
like
you
that,
are
but yeah.
in another country.
Yeah.
But other than that, I have not seen. any
Did
kind
not
of
anyone
riot
bother you,
movements.
like trouble you, the policeman you
No,
were
no,
walking
no,
on?
not
Like,
trouble, not trouble.
because
No.
tourists,
We were
as a
warned
tourist.
sometimes by locals, like the sooner you leave Iran, the better it is.
Mhm.
We were told a couple of times.
Yeah, I think that's also under the compression, under the pressure of the media. Like they read also media, the BBC and other medias. I don't want to go into politics. So they are also. They must be under the pressure, like effect of media, because they hear, okay, they will get all of the foreigners. But what I'm saying is that if someone is a tourist, what I believe, I'm sure, I don't know what you believe the same or not. If you're a tourist, really, nothing will happen. There might be problems between some people at some areas, but if you are really a tourist, someone is really a tourist.
No, yeah, that's the point. In a sense, we are traveling as a tourist. We don't
Yeah.
want to
Getting involved.
In a
get
political
involved in
war.
politics. It's
Yeah.
not our country.
Yeah.
It's not our affair. This is-
Exactly. So
we would just want to be a tourist, and if you just want to travel as a tourist,
there's no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay. 2 more questions left. Do you feel safe in Iran?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Not
And
only, but also guided, supported. People are.
They take care of you. Like
They really take care
if you
of
need
you.
a SIM card or whatever, they just take you and they bring you to the shop. They
Like
help
it's,
you, and so yeah, it's
most
more than safe. They really take
Hospitable
care.
people.
Yeah, they really take care of you.
That's interesting.
And the last question: what is your suggestion if you want to give an advice or a suggestion to a tourist who has doubts about coming to Iran? One by one, tell me please, what is your suggestion to them?
So we travel independently.
Go them.
Yeah. We don't travel with guides, but if you feel comfortable traveling with guides, do that, because it's definitely going to be safe. It's going to be wonderful. It's not our style of traveling. We prefer discovering in our own way and deciding day by day. And even then, which is normally more dangerous and you're more exposed to unexpected things, it's been a great trip. We are having the best time. And I would really suggest you to come.
For me, what is really important is that you should start with a low profile. In the sense, you start and you're a bit skeptic about everything, and then step by step you discover what you can do, what is upsetted, what is not, what is good, what is not good for the culture here, for the population, for people. And so then you just step by step you discover what you can do, and just start like very easily, low profile, and then you will see that you can open yourself like day by day.
Yeah.
Very good. And
Yeah,
Akshay?
that's true. What Lucas said, that start by not what we can say. You just come, and when you come here, as day passes, after some days, you'll automatically feel. You just don't need to listen and think. You can, if you want to come, you can make definitely plan for 5 days or 10 days. And if you are living here for 5 days, then you will automatically become comfortable. Then I think then you are able to decide for further your decision. Because from distance, it's always scary. But once you are in the place and once you live, so you pass some time, then you understand that it's not what you were hearing or those kind of things. Then now I think my next country is Afghanistan, so that fear is also reduced.
You should tell us about them. Then later I will also tell my
Alright.
friends what will happen really
Yeah.
there. So I haven't been there, so I'm not allowed to say anything.
Alright.
We'll see what's happened after you go there. Okay.
Okay.
So anything else you want to add? Okay, how was your trip in Mashhad? Did you your time here. How was it? And also tell us about anything you want to add. Final thing.
Yeah, like Hassan is the representation of couchsurfing.
Yeah.
No, really, like
No,
you're
it's
the
true.
spirit of couchsurfing.
You're so kind.
Made in man form. Really, like it's a fantastic experience, and not only will take care of you, but you can ask him anything. You will get a very sincere experience.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, Luca, anything to add?
Yeah, no, I think that we really enjoyed a lot Mashhad. We stayed here only for one day, and it's a short time, but we had a lot of experience also thanks to you. Yesterday night we really tried a lot of local experience, and then during the day the shrine was just
Mind blowing.
yeah, incredible. Yeah, it's really it's not known. I don't know why. Okay, you explain us also maybe why it's not so known as a touristic place, but really, it's just amazing.
So, do you think tourists should come to Mashhad or not? Like,
Yes.
Do you suggest them to come
Yes,
to Mashhad?
sure. At least
Absolutely.
I think it's the best place that I have visited in Iran during this trip.
Okay, what about you, Akshay?
It's definitely like I stayed with two person. First, my host was in Tehran. Now I'm living with my new host. It was incredible experience. Like both were really kind.
Nice.
He showed me Tehran and you showed me Mashhad, so it was really nice experience, and we went to different places which I think if I had been here alone and had I been living in hotel or something else, so it would have been difficult for me to explore and to get and to become this comfortable with the places. So thank you so much for that.
Okay.
And it was nice experience
You're
from
nice guys.
Tehran also and Mashhad also.
Okay, thank you guys for your time. It was very nice having you, and I hope that I will see you soon again. Okay, we'll have the rest of the day together. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, there is one more thing. Okay, I don't have the song. Why did you sing for us?
No, please, no.
Okay,
No.
I will show you. I have on camera.
We already have a lot of records of that.
Okay, I have the. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh.